About the people that you are following, make sure that they're putting content out regularly. Make sure that they're not trying to sell you something. If they're trying to sell you a seminar or come to this big arena, and I'm going to talk about how. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I do this channel to teach, or I wouldn't say to teach, actually to learn from my experiences. I've made a lot of dumb mistakes in real estate investing over the years, but to really give you some tips and insights from our experience in investing. And but there's one thing that you really want to diversify your education. I mean, I'm so thankful for all of our subscribers. Hopefully we get a lot more. As a matter of fact, please spread the word. But be cautious about the people that you are following. Make sure that they're putting content out regularly. Make sure that they're not trying to sell you something. If they're trying to sell you a seminar or come to this big arena and I'm going to talk about how much money I've made and then you should invest with me. Find people that really are going down the path that you want to go down with investing. YouTube is a great resource. That's probably the number one. You can find so many people to teach you about real estate investing. One of my favorites is books, though. If you find a good book on investing, and one of the main reasons is they really tend to get more in detail with the books. When we're shooting these live broadcasts or shooting these videos, we tend to forget some stuff because we're always thinking about the next thing we have to say. Books, it gets very detailed. So I highly recommend books as one of the platforms that you should be reading. And I really tend to like a book. I don't have a reader or anything like that. I really like to have the look and feel of the book. Plus it looks great on the shelf when you're done, right? It makes me look a little smarter. Podcast is something that's come around over the last several years that has been very powerful, and they're continuing to grow. There's a bunch more even getting ready to come out. Podcasts are great. Actually, I've got one that's a good example. Ellie Perlman is a friend of mine. If you want to learn about syndicating or if you want to learn about multifamily investments, she's a great one to watch, but there's a ton of others. So check those out. Blogs, you can Google and find tons of blogs. Actually, we have one, joekillinger.co. You can go to the blogs. We're very proud of it, but again, diversify. Look for other people as well. I do want to caution you on, don't get too much information because it just becomes too much. You're constantly outthinking yourself. So really find people that are going down the same path that you are and they're putting out content regularly. That's the key. They want to make sure they're putting out content regularly. So, and then probably the two last ones are ones that aren't usual. One being LinkedIn. I was doing some research on LinkedIn and some people have put some great articles out there on real estate investing. So check that out. And then medium.com. It's a publishing website that is got a ton of content on real estate investing, and I was thumbing through some of it's very good. So check those out. There's also great resources. But again, don't get too much information. Find the people that you like. Find the people that fit the parameter, that fit what you're trying to do, and just stick with them. So, all right. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you next week, and please subscribe if you haven't yet.